Welcome to ClickMyProject.com. Now we're going to discuss about the project voice spoofing detection through residual network, max feature map and depth-wise separable convolution. Now we're going to discuss about the abstract of the process. Voice spoofing detection through the Mel Frequency Cepstral Coefficient, that is the MFCC, in Matlab involves the extracting of the MFCC features from the audio samples and employing the machine learning algorithm for the classification. So voice spoofing is one of the important method to authentications by capturing the distinctive characteristic of genuine and then the spoofed voice signals. The extracted MFCC features serves as an input to the classifier, enabling the system to distinguish between the authenticated and manipulated voices. In the dataset, we have both the manipulated voices as well as the genuine voices. We have to import any one signal from the dataset, then the process will be done according to the model we have generated. Hence, the leveraging techniques such as the deep learning model, the system learns the pattern inheritance in voice data and identifies the anomalies associated with the spoofing attempts. This approach enhances the security of the voice-based authentication systems by detecting the fraudulent voice recordings or synthesis, contributing of the robustness of voice biometric against the spoofing attack. In this process is very much efficient to detect the voice spoofing. Hence, in case of any other persons apart from the genuine voices, it will be indicated, then the performance will be evaluated. Now we're going to discuss about the flow diagram of the process. This is the overall working flow of this project. This project consists the following modules such as the input signal, pre-processing, feature extraction, classification and performance estimation. At first, the input signal is taken from the dataset. Dataset is nothing but it consists of lot of speech signals which is having the genuine voices as well as the spoofed voices. So we have to import the any one data from the dataset. So after importing the data from the dataset, the pre-processing will be carried out. In this pre-processing step, the signal reshaping will be carried out as well as the signal noise removal will be carried out. For example, if we are importing the signal which is having the higher dimension of the range, in the sense it will take too much of the time to the execute. So to limit that one, we have to limit the size of the signals. For example, if it is long, in the sense it will be limited into one short durations. After doing the pre-processing, the feature extraction will be carried out. So in this feature extraction, the feature will be extracted based on the mean, standard deviation, variance. So apart from that, it will be having to calculate the MFCC and amplitude range. So the voices belongs to the amplitude only. So based on the amplitude only, we can able to recognize who is speaking. So that is why we are extracting the amplitude as well as the MFCC, and regarding the local features, we are using the mean, standard deviation and variance. After doing the feature extraction, we are going to do the classification part. In this classification part, deep learning is used to classify whether the input signal is genuine or else the spoof one. So in case of a genuine or spoof, we have to detect by using the deep learning of CNN. The algorithm used is convolutional neural network. So by using this only, we have to detect whether it is a genuine or spoof. In case if it is a spoof, in the sense the indications will be displayed there. After doing the classification part, the performance will be evaluated. In this performance, we have to calculate the accuracy of the process. The exact thing is accuracy of the classification. So accuracy of the classification is high, in the sense it will be the above 90%. So in case of low, in the sense it will be the below 50%. So based on that accuracy percentage, we can able to justify this process is efficient or not. So the accuracy will be calculated based on the formula of true positive, true negative, false positive and false negative. Now we are going to discuss about the running procedure of the process. At first, open the Matlab 2019b and then change the current directory. If you want to execute the process, just right click in the main file.m. You can see the options run. Click the option run, in the sense the process will be executed. So once the code was executed, the dataset will be open. In that dataset you can see both the fake audios as well as the original audios, so the user can select any one audio from the dataset.